Kawamura-san, you know Maria Ozawa? I know well. Who doesn't know? Yeah. My ex-spouse. She's my current girlfriend.
Lapit lang ng Batangas, and people think about it na parang, punta pa ako ng South, ang layo naman. Hindi, it's just an hour.
Are you adventurous in what you eat?
Hey, pasample ha.
Oh, good.
I got into bikes for all the wrong reasons. And my wrong reasons were I got in it for the forma because it's cool. I got in it because I like the outfits people wear.
Kasi ako mountain biking naman ako in terms of cycling. That's what I love because I get to be in the mountains, enjoying views kasi I live in the city. So it's more of like something different. You know, being able to do rock gardens, down a stair.
You're gonna fly away, glad you're going my way. I love it when we're cruising together.
History is happening in Batangas, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. In the greatest city in the world. Still in Batangas?
Yeah, this is Batangas.
Batangas pa rin? Good morning, brother.
My man!
Sorry, I'm a little late.
Good, all good.
So, did you get a good sleep?
Yes,
Yeah?
absolutely. I'm ready for this ride today.
This is Rovilson Fernandez, and while you and I may know him for his hosting chops on various shows like Ang Pinaka and countless events, perhaps his globe-trotting adventure on the Amazing Race Asia Season 2 with Mark Nelson will ring a bell.
Have you been to places here in Lipa?
I have not explored Lipa. Let me tell you, JC, all I know about Lipa is lomi,
Okay.
balisong,
Balisong.
and coffee. That's all I know about this place. I want to learn more about Lipa. It's so close from Manila, so please, what do we have in store today?
I could say that it's a good riding place. We have amazing weather here.
Love
you,
it.
You like twisties?
Yes.
Off-roads?
Yes, absolutely.
So, do you like visiting churches?
Absolutely.
We're gonna visit a shrine.
Yes.
So, are you Christian?
Not only am I Christian, I'm also getting married soon. This can be like a way to check out, possible venues
Possible
for getting
venues.
married, right?
That's right, that's right.
Perfect. So what's the steeds that we'll be riding today?
Suzuki's big bike.
Nice.
V-Strom,
Okay.
1050. I want to know what you think of it.
I love it already. It looks fast
I know.
and capable.
He's used to classics like his Triumph Scrambler 1200, but this time around, we got a real adventure bike for him to try, the Suzuki V-Strom 1050 DE.
So I'm gonna be using the GSX 1000.
Okay, let's check it out.
You wanna check?
Yeah.
It's perfect for your height, man.
Oh my goodness. I love it. So I'll tell you this. I've been on adventure bikes before. I've ridden them very, very short distance. So this will be the first time I'm on something more than an hour. So thank you.
Long ride, man.
Yeah. What do I have to look forward to with this baby? Anything in particular?
I want to know what you think,
Okay.
of course, and I want you to enjoy it
Yeah.
and drive it like you stole something.
Drive it like I stole it. Nice. Sige. Let me mount it real quick, yeah? Let's figure out the size.
Oh man, it looks good.
Oh.
Sakto!
Sakto. I can actually flat foot, huh?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Alright.
I love it.
Sakto.
Okay.
Pwede na.
Nice balance. I love it.
Okay.
And then you set me up with the lights as well. Galeng. Let's ride. Game. Let's go.
Sige. Gear up. I'll gear up.
All right.
We'll be taking a direct route down south. In order to avoid traffic, we took some twisty roads. It'll take about 50 kilometers from where we're setting off, so let's hop to it.
So how long have you been riding?
Well, I want to say I've been riding since 2017. So I never rode a motorcycle when I was young. I never had any desire to do that because I always thought it was dangerous. I took Honda safety school. I still remember the first time I was able to ride a bike by myself. For me, iba, it just changed my life, Even though I was only going 20 kilometers an hour, like the fact that I was doing it on my own
Right.
changed my life, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it was exciting.
I was telling my wife that you get addicted to some activities like surfing,
Yeah.
like my underwater
Free diving.
Free diving.
Yeah.
And then sabi ko, when I stepped on the motorcycle, I know that I'm gonna get addicted to this.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah. For me and you, I think the same thing is we're not into speed.
It's something that you can't explain, that you're riding the bike and we're just in it for the fun. We're just gonna go for breakfast.
Yeah. I got into bikes for all the wrong reasons. And my wrong reasons were I got in it for the forma. I got in it because it's cool. I got in it because I like the outfits people wear. I got in it because I love leather jackets. All the wrong reasons. Pero ngayon, I love it now because it's efficient, you save gas, you get to your destination faster.
That's
Yun lang.
great.
Yeah, so,
That's great.
Monte Maria Shrine is a pilgrimage center dedicated to Mary, the mother of all Asia. It stands as a symbol of peace and unity in all of Asia, as well as the rest of the world.
Love it. And I had no idea this existed here, bro. Parang like our version of the one in Brazil. Diba?
Tama.
Yeah, it looks so majestic.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Wow, winds. I feel the wind through my
Head.
hey, hair. We finish each other's sentence, yeah.
Okay, sorry.
What a great start to the day. Beautiful weather. We get the wind. We got the twisties. Oh, and now we have an epic visit on a Holy Monday. Yeah, so thank you again for taking me here. Appreciate it.
Our little pilgrimage, and it's a good first stop.
Agreed. JC, Jesus Christ. Agreed.
It is the tallest statue of the Virgin Mary on Earth, standing 98.15 meters tall, or 322 feet from the ground to the tip of her crown.
Do you have something like a tradition every Holy Week that you do?
Well,
Because it's a Filipino thing, like, di ba? We call it the panata.
oo.
Like, when we were in Pampanga, when I was living there, people would self-flagellate,
Yes.
carry the cross, try to reenact Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Do you have like something, like you sacrifice every Holy Week?
Well, first of all, I'm glad you brought that up because a lot of people, especially my generation and the younger generation, unfortunately, syempre, they think Holy Week is a time to party.
Yeah.
But no, it's really a time to reflect and
that's
to
right.
honor, what we
Our
believe
Creator,
in. Yes, our Creator, tama. And for me, it's always family. Syempre. So we try to spend as much time with family, attend church. And today happens to be Holy Monday. And yesterday, of course, was
Palm Sunday.
Palm Sunday.
Yeah.
Now, I remember something you told me this morning that I will never forget. And I'm setting you up. So tell me again, remind the people out there. I thought that was such a cool thing you told me about Palm Sunday.
So yesterday we were in Lubao, Pampanga, right?
Okay,
so
correct.
Our my wife told me that every year people would keep the palm, the plant.
Of course.
And then it would dry, turn into brown, right?
Of course.
And then they would burn it and use it for next year's Ash Wednesday.
Yun.
Diba? Me too. I just found out yesterday.
Diba?
It happens like that.
I love that story and thank you for sharing that. And I want to share that with everyone else too. So thank you, sir.
That crown has 12 stars, representing the 12 apostles of Jesus Christ. It has 12 foundations, just like the 12 tribes of Israel. And it will take you a total of 420 steps from the ground floor to the top of the statue, unless you take an elevator.
You do learn something new every day.
yeah.
I'm hungry, bro. You wanna eat?
Let's eat.
Yeah.
You know anything around here?
Of course. We're gonna go one of the famous places here. It's
Okay.
Wanam sa Bukid.
Wanam sa Bukid.
We're gonna eat Batangas food.
I love it.
So, we'll
Game.
see. Yeah.
Game.
One last look at Mother Mary.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mama Mary. Sige po.
Ready?
Yes, sir. I'll follow your lead.
Yep. You foodie? You like eating a lot of stuff? Like you don't have allergies and everything?
No.
Eat everything?
No. I eat everything, sir.
Amazing.
I'm the perfect guy. Yes, food trip. I love it.
To get some lunch, we'll be backtracking about halfway, about 20 kilometers or so. Our lunch stop is known for their classic Filipino favorites. And in this heat, and with big bikes, we'll definitely order their famous halo-halo.
My first bike was a Triumph because I just love that brand and I love heritage and I love history. Yeah, and I love classics. So, yun. Oh, speaking of classics.
Classic.
Classic dessert of the Philippines. How about you? What got you into bikes?
Same reason. I got budol.
That's it.
Friends.
Budol. Tama.
Budol.
Tama.
My first bike was a Royal Enfield Meteor 350. And then after a few months, got the Himalayan. My friend who motobex.
Okay.
He wants me to join for a ride in Marilake,
Okay.
Santa Ines, river crossing right away. The whole time river crossing, it's so challenging. I didn't fall.
Good for you.
Sabi ko, I loved it right away. I couldn't let it go. It was amazing.
Yeah.
All budol friends. But it's like meditating for me. Motorcycle riding.
Yes.
You know? 1 hour or 1 hour and a half that you're
Yeah.
in complete silence, just hearing
Yes.
nothing but the wind, bass.
Yes.
And it keeps you focused the whole time.
Siyempre, we live in the city.
Yeah.
We live in Metro Manila. Pero within an hour, in any direction, north, east, southwest, we're taken to someplace exotic. The mountains, the beaches, the lakes. You're taken to a place where you can meditate, eat local food, you can meet new people, you can have a new experience with your bike. And, you know, one of my favorites, of course, Batangas. You know, and thank you for showing me this place. I always thought Batangas was, for me, was just a beach destination. Diving, water. I never knew there were mountains. I never knew there were, you know...
Amazing restaurants and good twisties.
Yeah, twisties. Yeah. We're very lucky. Very lucky. Yeah.
I was gonna ask about your background in film. Do you plan on directing eventually?
Yeah. All good questions. And my answer to you is I honestly don't know. You know, when I moved here to this country, just 26 years old, I had no idea what I wanted to do. By the grace of God and by a lot of luck, I was able to get a career out of it and be a host. Something I didn't know how to do, but I learned how to host. Along the way, yeah. And I had a great support group. It was a really vibrant industry. It was something that I really wanted to do. I had a lot of other hosts around me that I learned from. You know,
It's actually the same with the riding industry, like because when you meet people while riding, you don't know their status.
Yes.
You just meet there for the bikes and the lifestyle. And
brother, I'm so glad you brought that up, JC. My favorite part is like when I go to a random rest stop and there's mga bikes there. And there are different styles of bikes. There's cruisers there, and dirt bikes, and adventure bikes, and naked bikes. But when you go to the bar or the resto, you automatically say hi to them, you know? Like you'll say what's up, and you'll start talking to them.
And we respect each other on the road. Like the way how we just peace sign whenever we pass by someone. You know?
Exactly.
I like that.
Isn't that cool?
It's an amazing culture.
Yeah. Good community.
Yeah.
2 pieces of advice that I want to share with you that was given to me, and I take those words of advice to heart, and I always pass it on. The number one of them was, we were riding in the Himalayas. You know, we're going towards the highest road in the world, 18,000 feet, and I was just a newbie. I was mga one year lang in riding motorcycles, and I'm already now challenging myself to ride in the Himalayas, and I was always trying to play catch up. And then I was scared, you know, because syempre, if you're pressured, it gets also, you get anxiety, you get nervous, you're riding dangerously. So I told this to one of my buddies. He just looked me in the eye and he said, bro, just ride your ride. And when he said that to me, it just completely changed my whole view. And he was right. He just ride your ride.
Ride with your own strategy.
Ride with your own strength and strategy. Don't let other people push you, or don't worry about others in front of you or behind you. Just ride your ride.
We are teaching people how to properly ride the motorcycle on the road. So we always gotta say we practice what we teach. So
I like that. When I attended your class, that was one of the first quotes. Practice what we teach.
We have to be a good example for everybody. So I'm gonna segue to that. So have you tried riding your motorcycle in the mountain?
I have.
Yeah, you did, right?
Yeah.
So you haven't tried it in Batangas. So let's check the sunset. Maybe we're gonna get lucky if there's not a lot of crowds, diba?
Well, you're already whining and dining me with halo-halo. Now you're gonna give me a sunset?
Yes.
Bro, if you propose to me later, I might say yes. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Okay. One more bite for good luck.
Oh, when it comes to the end,
Give me a Broadway song, JC.
A Broadway song.
See my bikini, it's just the right size. Don't you just love how it rides up my thighs?
That's
May
Saigon,
Saigon
right?
ka yan, ha? Yeah, Miss Saigon.
Oh, you know the Saigon, huh?
Just that song. You are sunlight.
Wow, how many times have you seen it?
Once lang.
Once lang? And you know all the songs?
Oh, I sit in a lot of traffic, bro.
I sit down to musicals while on traffic too.
Yeah. Hamilton, my family and my daughter, oh my God, we just sing Hamilton. Oh, yeah. Oh, tama.
That's a good song to listen to traffic then. Kasi yung
Oh,
buong
yes.
soundtrack, yung buong kwento na di ba?
Oo, the whole soundtrack. Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Yeah, man.
Genius.
Sobra. Sounds like a
I'm
pop song.
helpless.
Yeah. More than a musical, it's a pop song album.
Yeah. So good.
Look into your eyes and the sky's a little
It's helpless. Yeah, so good.
So far, we've tracked about 73 kilometers today. Monte Maria, check. Had some fantastic halo-halo at Wanam sa Bukid. Alright. But what's a whole day ride without a sunset? For that, we'll be heading to Mount Banoy, which is about 20 kilometers from our lunch stop.
Woo! We did it! We did it. Yes, my man. That was the toughest 20 meters of my life. Grabe, ha?
Instant adrenaline rush.
Super. The last 10 meters was killer. Thank God for this Suzuki. Galing mo, bro. Galing mo. V-Strom. You're so good, V-Strom.
V-Strom, you're so strong.
V-Strom, you're so strong. Yes. Oh my gosh.
Welcome to Mount Banoy.
Brother, you promised me new things and you have delivered. I'm impressed. Thank you so much. You are truly the unofficial tourist guide of Lipa.
Pwede na.
Where are we at? Explain exactly
This is
where
Mount
we're at.
Banoy. Here, you can see this is Lipa. Down there, it's
Okay.
Lipa. That's Lobo.
Okay,
And
Lobo.
here it's
Oh, tama.
Batangas City.
Sunset.
Yeah, sunset.
Sunset. Are you a sunset guy or a sunrise guy?
Sunset. I'm not a morning person.
Only when you're coming home from Gimmick. This when you see the sunrise.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm a sunset guy.
Me too, man. You can't beat the sunsets here in
Can't wait to
Batangas.
see it.
How romantic. It has been a good date. I want to thank you for my halo-halo and giving me safe passage and bringing me to sunset.
So, you want to check other places?
Dude, Mount
Go down there.
Banoy is maganda.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful you brought me here. I really think we should look around.
Look around?
Look around?
Look around, how lucky we are to be alive right now. Look around, how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Batangas and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. In the greatest city in the world. Work, Angelica. Work, Eliza and Peggy, the Scholar Sisters.
Thank you so much, JC. You are indeed a great tour guide. Thank you. Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed the whole trip.
Absolutely. This is the way to end, my brother. Overlooking the greatest city in the
The
world
greatest in the world.
during the sunset.
Sundown, time to head down. Back into the city where we'll have a good dinner, relax, and reflect on today's happenings. Plus, I think our next guest is already there.
I am grateful and thank you so much, brother. This journey for today, I'm grateful that you said yes for coming here to Lipa and join this adventure with me. Thank you, man. You're the best.
And thanks to you as well, JC, for showing me new places. I thought I've been all around the Philippines. I'm finding new places literally in my own backyard. The most important part is you got me here back home to home base in beautiful Hotel 1925 alive.
You were safe?
Yes.
Yeah, I enjoyed. Chill. We were not so fast. We're not so slow.
Exactly. So thank you. Thank you so much.
I learned a lot. I like that what he said this afternoon.
Ride your ride.
Ride your ride?
Yeah. That's gonna be merch, huh? We should make t-shirts, no? Diba?
We should start one.
Actually, that would be a good slogan for a condom, no? But yeah, thank you so much, Lipa. Again, I feel you are the unofficial tourism secretary of this great province, so congratulations to you.
It's also that I love the people here. People in Batangas, when they say they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it right away. They're one-word people. Parang, if they say yes to something, paninindigan nila yon, and it's amazing. It's incredible. So I respect that.
They get the job done.
They're respectful.
The fact that they're so proud of where they're from. Everyone's saying, oh, you gotta try this food. Have you been to this place? I just love how they're so proud of where they're from.
Speaking of proud, I would love to introduce to you my next guest.
Hey guys! Hey, how are you?
Ariana Evangelista.
How was your ride?
It was amazing.
It was. It
Did
was
you guys
really cool.
rode far?
Siyempre.
Far, wide, high, lows, hot, freezing, lahat. We
Adventure.
hit some of the highest points in Batangas, and
We've
it was
seen water.
cold.
We've seen the ocean.
Actually, I haven't ridden here in Batangas. What I look forward to is the views, the weather, and of course, meeting a lot of new people. So, I know that mga Batangueños are very kind.
I'm so excited to ride with you tomorrow.
Thank you, likewise.
Yeah.
Tara, sama ka pa ulit.
Yeah, I would love to. I would love to. Well, I think you're gonna have a great time. You have one of the best tour guides, and I will say
Oo
that.
nga eh. I'm kind of like familiar, pero there are still a lot of places I haven't been to kasi it's very, Batangas is very big.
Yun yung sinasabi ko eh. Yung marami kasing hindi nakakaalam na from Manila na ang lapit lang ng Batangas at ang
Correct.
daming pwedeng puntahan sa Batangas.
Correct. Where did you guys ride pala kanina?
We went to Monte Maria, then we had lunch in Batangas City, tapos punta kami ng Mount Banoy.
Okay.
So from sea to mountain.
What are your expectations?
For sure, the view, especially if we're gonna start early tomorrow. Batangas, I've always known it to be cold in the morning. I've ridden some parts of Batangas. The views are really beautiful. Like,
Well, I am glad na guest ko kayong dalawa. Thank you for joining me in this adventure. I am grateful to have you here in Batangas. And, thank you.
From my episode, I now pass on the baton to you.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Take care of that and enjoy that at your episode.
She's gonna keep it to her bike na.
My bike muna until I pass this on to the next.
Yes, that is the official.
This is ito na yan ah.
Yes. Oh, and one last. Are you a sunset or a sunrise person?
Sunset.
Okay.
Although I'm an athlete, I hate waking up early in the morning.
Are you a go for it or wait for it?
Go for it.
Yun.
Yeah, I love to live in the moment. Talaga.
Yun. All right.
Thank you.
You will have a great time tomorrow, trust me. On 3, Batangas. 1, 2, 3, Batangas!
Work, Angelica. Work.
Ano yan?
Skylers, is this something that we're gonna do tomorrow? And you know, in the greatest city in the world.
I know.
In the greatest city in the world.
Out na ako. I can't relate to the song.